welcome to Virtual Storytime. My name is Yvonne and I'm a librarian with LA County Library. I'm so glad you can join us today. Let's kick off Storytime with some moving and stretching. Our opening song today is called Hello, Hello. Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your toes? Can you turn around? Can you say hello? Hello, hello. Can you stomp your feet? Hello, hello. Can you stomp your feet? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your toes? Can you turn around? Can you say hello? Hello, hello. Can you pat your head? Hello, hello. Can you pat your head? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your toes? Can you turn around? Can you say hello? So welcome again to Storytime. Our first Storytime book of the day is called Monday, Wednesday, and Every Other Weekend by Karen Stanton, read with permission from Macmillan Books. Do you have a favorite day of the week? Think about whether we have a favorite day of the week. I think for a lot of people, probably the weekend might be your favorite day of the week, especially if your whole family is all together on the weekend and you get to do fun things like have pancakes. So can you think about your favorite day of the week and why that is your favorite day of the week? Let's find out what's going on in Monday, Wednesday, and every other weekend. My name is Henry Cooper, and I live in 2 houses. So does my dog, Pomegranate. Do you know what a pomegranate is? It's a kind of fruit, but it's also the name of Henry Cooper's dog. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and every other weekend, Pomegranate and I live with Mama in apartment 3B on East Flower Street. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and every other weekend, Pomegranate and I live at Papa's house 2.5 blocks away on West Woolsey Avenue. In the mornings at Mama's apartment, the hallways smell like chapati, tortillas, and miso soup. Delicious words come floating through the walls and into my open ears. Have you ever had tortillas before? You probably had tortillas in a taco or a burrito. What about miso soup? You might have had that kind of soup when you ate some sushi or some Japanese food. So we know that in Mama's apartment, there's lots of delicious foods. Mobiles hang from Mama's ceiling, and they dance whenever I walk by. Mama, Pomegranate, and I dance too. In the evenings at Papa's house, I read books in the poppy red room while Papa plays piano. Sometimes we all sing, especially Pomegranate. What kind of a sound does a dog make? That's right, a dog would go woof, 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 woof. A dog would bark, right? So can you imagine what Pomegranate singing would sound like? What does a dog singing sound like? Wow, that's some excellent dog singing. I think Pomegranate might sound something like, ow, ow, ow. What do you think? And every other Saturday morning, I eat Mama's perfect golden flapjacks. So a flapjack is a different name for a pancake. So I eat Mama's perfect golden flapjacks while Pomegranate barks at the window. Sorry, Pomegranate, I say, no squirrels to chase at Mama's house. Pomegranate wants to go home. Every other Sunday night, I eat Papa's perfect pepperoni pizza in his tomato red kitchen. The pizza is delicious, but Pomegranate's not hungry. He scratches at the back door and cries. Sorry, Pomegranate, I say. No place to dig for a digging dog at Papa's house. Pomegranate asks to go home. My bedroom at Mama's house has a view of the whole city, even Mama's favorite food truck, Mr. Bombay's Takeaway. At Papa's house, I sleep under a ceiling painted with dragons in a magical forest. Pomegranate has his own special bed in both houses. But tonight, Pomegranate sleeps with me. He must be dreaming of home. Pomegranate says woof down there while he's sleeping. When I get up in the morning, Pomegranate is gone. I look for him in the red rooms at Papa's house. So we see the walls here are red. He must be at Papa's house. No Pomegranate. Papa and I run to East Flower Street and call his name up and down the stairs with Mama. Pomegranate, come. Here, boy, Pomegranate. No Pomegranate. What color are the walls here in the stairwell of Mama's house? What color are those walls? That's right, we see green walls. And what colors are the stairs at Mama's house? That's right, we see yellow stairs with green walls. I'll check the pound, Papa says. I'll check the neighbors, Mama says. You stay put, they both say. But I can't stay put because I think I know where he is. I race down the block, across the park, and around the corner. To our old house, the place where we all used to live together. And there is Pomegranate. A little girl with yellow hair is petting Pomegranate. She smiles at me. She says her name is Penny and she wishes she had a dog just like Pomegranate. I tell her I'm Henry and I push her on the red swing that used to be mine. Shiny new wind chimes dance in the tree above us like Mama's mobiles. Tomatoes, the same color as Papa's kitchen, grow in Penny's garden. I tell Penny I have 2 new homes now, and so does Pomegranate. So they are hanging out in Penny's garden. Time to come inside now, Penny, her father calls. And it's time for us to leave our old house behind. Come, Pomegranate, I say. But Pomegranate is not ready to go. It's okay, Pomegranate, I say. Follow me. I'll show you the way. Back home. So home can have a different meaning to everyone. To some people, it's a house. To some people, it's an apartment, or it could just be any place where you feel the most comfortable and the most happy. So this is called, again, Monday, Wednesday, and every other weekend. Let's sing a song about the days of the week. This song is to the tune of the Addams Family song. Can you snap your fingers? I can't really snap my fingers that well, but I can clap my hands. So if you're better at clapping than snapping, feel free to clap and sing along. So again, it's Days of the Week to the tune of the Addams Family song. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Ooh, my clapping was a little bit of a mess there. Maybe we should do it a second time and I can get my clapping under control. Are you ready? All right. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. I think early on I was trying to clap a little too much there, and clapping and singing at the same time. If you can do it, good for you, but it's very difficult. Okay, next we are going to try a fun finger play to build our muscles for scribbling, drawing, and later on writing. This finger play is called Elephants at Work and Play. So let's get our hands all warmed up and give them a good wiggle. All right. As 5 elephants marched through the grass, they decided to stop and have music class. So the first elephant blew his trumpet-sounding music note. The second made deep sounds from his throat. The third and the fourth trumpeted a song. But the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's the 5th little trumpet, followed along. Then he left the others because he didn't want to play. And he carried logs throughout the rest of the day. So great job working out your little muscles in your fingers and hands. Let's see who we have coming in next here. Why, it's a little bunny. Should we practice some counting next with some little bunnies? Let's try to get warmed up for counting bunnies by doing some bunny hops. Who can hop like a bunny? All right, that's some great hopping skills. Who can count to 5? Let's try counting to 5. Let me get the last bunny here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What color bunnies do I have here? Yeah, so I have brown bunnies and white bunnies. The bunnies have a little bit of pink in their ears, a little pink nose, and a little pink mouth. So since we are so good at counting to 5, should we get started with our counting exercise by hopping 5 times? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Such nice counting and hopping. Okay, so this is called 5 little bunnies. 5 little bunnies standing by the door. 1 hopped away, and then there were 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 little bunnies sitting near a tree. 1 hopped away, and then there were 1, 2, and 3. 3 little bunnies looking at you. 1 hopped away, and then there were 1 and 2. 2 little bunnies enjoying the sun. 1 hopped away, and then there was 1. 1 little bunny sitting all alone. He hopped away, and then there were none. Great job counting again. Our next story time book today is a fun rhyming book called Kate and Nate Are Running Late by Kate Egan, read with permission from Macmillan Books. Listen carefully when we read this book and see if you could hear Any sounds that sound alike. So Kate and Nate are running late. Do you hear anything in there that sounds alike? That's right. So we have Kate and Nate. We have late. So Kate, Nate, and late are all words that rhyme. Nate creeps into the darkened room. His mom is sound asleep. First, he shakes her, tries to wake her, then he takes a flying leap. Ooh, look at this. Look at this animal here sleeping in bed with mom. What kind of an animal is that? Is it a dog? It looks like a cat, right? It looks like a little kitty cat. And what color is this kitty cat? You might have not seen a lot of kitty cats in real life of this color, but in books and in your imagination, kitty cats can be any color you want. That's right. So here we have a blue kitty cat. It's getting late, announces Nate. Kate rolls over, rubs her eyes. She sits up straight. Oh, that's just great. Not again, Nate's mother sighs. Nate has preschool in the morning, aftercare all afternoon. Like every day, they have to rush. Kate's day at work starts soon. Is this familiar to anybody out there? Are you usually rushing around in the morning to go off to places? So Kate yells, "Time to use the potty," when she's halfway down the stairs. She starts the coffee, feeds the cats, toasts some waffles, slices pears. Wow, so she's feeding everybody in the house all at the same time in her bathrobe. Nate's not happy, nor is Maddie. That's his sister. She is 8. They hate to rush, they hate to hurry, but there's no time to hesitate. I think we'll make it, Kate tells Nate. Please get dressed and brush your teeth. Nate's not hearing, only playing. Time to move, says Kate. Good grief. Oh no. It looks like Nate is playing over here and he's juggling a couple green pears. How many green pears is Nate juggling? If you got 3, you are an expert counter. Good job. Nate eats his breakfast, clears his plate, drinks some juice, makes his bed. Kate's in the shower for an hour. So it seems, because Nate's ahead. Where's my homework, Maddie grumbles. Someone took it. Maybe you? Nate's big sister finds her folder, but her socks? She has no clue. Do you see where Nate's sister Maddie's sock might have gone? Look carefully. I think there is a clue here. Ooh, let's find out what happens. They're almost ready, feeling steady, wearing coats and big backpacks. They have mittens, boots, and lunches, water bottles, healthy snacks. Then there's trouble on the double. Cats run out the open door. Maddie gets them. Then she pets them. Now they're later than before. Nate says, "Wait, I need my bunny." Kate regards him with dismay. "Just 1 minute, I'll be speedy." Kate gives up. "That's fine. Okay." Nate races off at lightning speed. He doesn't see the puddle. There's ice on top and Nate can't stop, so now they're in a muddle. So muddle is a really interesting word because it combines mud and puddle all together. And it sounds like a big mess. Nate falls in backward, landing hard. Now he's wet. Tears start to flow. Kate kisses him and calms him down. Even so, it's time to go. There's been a change in plans, says Kate. We need to drive instead of walk. The kids climb in, they buckle up. Their mom's too tense to talk. They squeal down the streets, they round a bend. Traffic's light, it seems to Kate. Where's everyone, she wonders. Then, has anyone checked the date? Uh-oh. Has anyone seen what day it was on a calendar before they left the house? The schoolyard's empty. Nothing doing. No one's lined up. Not today. No one's playing. No one's staying. That's because it's Saturday. Oh no. So the whole family got up and was in such a rush and was afraid they were running late, but everything turned out okay because it was Saturday. So we're going to get moving with our next activity, scarf dancing. You can use any piece of fabric you find around the house for this. So a handkerchief would work very well, or if you have a scarf at home, or even if you have a little sock. So really you just want anything that you can wave in the air, anything that you can scrunch up into a little ball. So movement activities like this one that uses the whole body are really excellent ways to teach the little ones about exercising good self-control, which is an important school readiness skill. So are you ready to pop some popcorn? All right. So let's wave our scarves around. Let's scrunch them up. Practice waving the scarf around. And then scrunch it up. All right. Popcorn kernels, popcorn kernels, in a pot, in a pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, till they pop, till they pop. Great job. Should we pop a little more corn? Let's do it again. Popcorn kernels, popcorn kernels, in a pot, in a pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, till they pop, till they pop. Very, very nice job, and we got plenty of buttery popcorn out of that one. So it's time to say goodbye with a song. Let's get some final moving and stretching of our hands in with this one. It's called Open, Shut Them. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Raise your hands up high. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Wave and say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed virtual story time. Join us again soon for another story time. Remember to visit our website and our YouTube channel for more programs and activities. Bye for now.